Well, I'm going to show you the leak I'm going after here on this Nissan. Surprising, only 30,000 miles, but then again, I shouldn't be surprised. It's only a little RTV sealer, little silicone gasket. There's no actual gasket piece in there. It's just RTV. So, you look up in here, as you can see, the leak starts right there. So I know for sure it's at the timing cover. You can kind of see where it's leaking from the top there. So that's going to be replaced. It's a shame they just had the oil drained, or changed rather. Got some brand new oil that's leaking out of there. So get this all drained out. Thought that time lapse at the beginning was kind of cool. Thought you guys might like that. I haven't done that very much, but I think I'll start doing that more often. That's pretty neat. Anyways, this was pretty easy. This wasn't bad at all. It took me about 15-20 minutes to get all that stuff on top off. And then getting to this point here is super easy. I bet you can have this timing cover off in less than an hour. It's pretty simple. Anyways, so I'm going to take the last few remaining bolts off and pull the timing cover off. There it goes. It's just tight. I'll have to get this out through the top. But here is behind the timing cover. Anyways, you can see a little bit of it there. Like I said, I'm gonna have to get this cover out through the top because it won't come down through the bottom. There you go. Chain drive. This is what everybody's going to these days. Nobody likes to use belts anymore. Quite frankly, I can understand. I don't like doing them. But then again, chains aren't any fun either. And there are the timing components. Got your two phasers up here, chain. Everything looks pretty good. I mean, it looks decent. Doesn't look super cheap, even though this is a cheaper car. So there it is. Timing cover's off. Got a bunch of doggone leaves on my shop floor. It's that time of year though, fall. There's the timing cover. I'd say the trickiest part of this whole job is getting that stupid intake manifold off. It wraps around the fuel injector rail and you can't get the thing out without sliding it off to the side and taking a little cover off, as you saw in that time-lapse clip. But this wasn't too bad. It didn't take long to get here at all. You do another one of these, do 2 or 3 of them, I bet you could get it to this point within an hour. It's pretty quick. Timing cover's all clean. Got a new fresh bead of RTV on it. We'll seal it up good. And then the other thing I do, I also put a bead of RTV right there where the oil pan meets the block, as well as where the cylinder head meets the block there. Seems to prevent leaks from happening there. So let's throw the new cover on, tighten everything up. It should seal up the oil leak we had. And here's the finished project. Everything's all back together. Like I was saying, it was actually a pretty easy job. It wasn't difficult at all. Got it filled up with oil. And check for leaks, no leaks. We'll go ahead and start it up here. start from that brake clean is to clean off the intake ports before I put the intake manifold back on. So let it run for a little while, make sure there's no leaks. And if that's all good, it's a fix.